The Song Garden by Vicki Weber. Calla jumped out of bed, excited for the day. Every spring, her town held a showcase. Each participant would compose a song using magical flowers that would sing their song when it was finished. The town would take turns listening to all the song gardens. Calla's family always made a song together, but this year she was determined to create a song all on her own. She started to walk to the community gardens with her mother in tow. Her dad and little brother Florian followed close behind. As she walked, she imagined what kind of song garden she would design. She could make a song with only one flower, or a song with one of every flower she could find. Perhaps something simple, or more complex. Calla was excited about all the options that she could create. When Calla arrived at the garden patch, she looked down at the 5 tidy rows. What should I make? She thought to herself. But suddenly her mind was blank. The harder she thought, the more frustrated she became. After a while, she decided to walk around the community garden. She hoped that seeing other people's gardens would give her ideas. Calla approached the first garden on the path. Alder patiently tended his lilies, whistling to himself while he worked. "Wow, Alder, your garden looks great," Calla said. "Thank you," Alder smiled. "Have you started yours yet?" Calla bowed her head shyly. "I wanted to look around first." "Don't look for too long. The performances start in an hour." Alder waved as Calla walked away. Next, she reached Juniper's patch. Her garden looked like a rainbow, with each flower more dazzling than the next. Juniper stretched out beside her garden, focused on reading a book. "I bet she's been done for hours," Calla thought with defeat. Calla passed by Posey's garden, and Senna's, and Reed's, each one looking bright, colorful, and complete. She approached her own piece of earth and stared at it solemnly. "Everyone has so many ideas, and I don't even know where to start," she thought to herself. She looked to her right and watched her mom patiently helping Florian plant his flowers. Calla walked over and tapped her mom on the shoulder. "You both look like you're having fun, but aren't you worried that Florian will get it wrong?" "Calla, that's the best part of creating something all on your own. There are no wrong answers." Her mom gave her a big hug and turned back to her work. Calla thought to herself, no wrong answers. She took a deep breath, grabbed a trowel, and quickly got set to work. Flower by flower, she created her melody. After a few minutes, the ideas kept coming. Finally, it was time for the performances. Everyone gathered at the entrance to the community gardens. After what it felt like hours, they reached Calla's garden. Her mother took an encouraging smile, and Calla took a deep breath. She waved her arms and counted 1, 2, 3, 4, and her flowers started to sing. When her song was done, everyone smiled and clapped their hands. Calla was so proud of herself. As her family headed home, Calla's head buzzed with new song garden ideas. She couldn't wait for next year's showcase. The end.